Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're going to go through my loose Final Book Support Group, TBR. So if you don't know what the Final Book Support Group is, it is a group created by Steph over at Steph Loves. I will leave a link to her channel and the announcement video down below. Basically, it's a reading group to help us try and get sequels finished. So every now and again we have a little readathon to help us get through some of those series that we have been putting off. So this time we have a bingo board again, so I am going to go through every single circle on this bingo board and see if I can put a book to each of them, and hopefully in 3 days try and get all these books read. We're going to try. So here is the bingo board. The first circle on here is a book box sequel. This was a little bit hard to find because I haven't read many of my book box ones, but I do have a special edition book box that I got. It does count, it's by a book box company. It's a special edition. So for this one, I would hope to get on The Toll by Neil Shusterman. Finally. See if I can get this one read. The next little circle on here is to read a graphic novel or a manga. So for this I decided to pick up, because I had so much fun with it last time we did this, I'm picking up Fence Volume 3. The next little circle is to share your TBR on socials, so I'm sharing it here. And I will probably also share it on my Instagram. That's that one ticked off quite easily. The next one is an anticipated sequel. So for this, I've gone a little bit easier on myself and I've put another graphic novel on here. I will be picking up Saga Volume 6. The next one on here is to read a final book. That's what we're all here for, is to finish those series and get the final book read. So for this, I'm picking up one that I had a lot of fun with in November and December. I will finally be picking up Dark Dawn by J. Kristoff. The next one is a poll pick, and for this I've decided to ask my lovely friends to vote for me, and they have decided to help me out a little bit, because the next one that I'll be reading is Ignite by Tahira Mafi, and this is book 3 in the Shatami series. I have 1, 2 and 3 already in a special edition, and 4 through 7 is going to be turning up any day now. I have already had notification that they are packing it, so let's get book 3 done before books 4 through 7 arrive. The next one is to take part in a sprint, and Steph has already scheduled 3 days of sprints on her channel, so I will be turning up as much as I can and being at as many of those as I can. I do have a busy weekend, but I'm hoping to be in at least all of them at some point. The next one is self-care, and that's pretty easy for me. I will probably be having a takeaway on Saturday night. If not, possibly popping out to the garden centre for a piece of cake and a coffee. It's pretty easy for self-care. Even a bubble bath. I'm sure I can find something. And then the last circle on here is a continuation station. For this, I've made it a little bit easier on myself and put a book that's already on my TBR this month onto this TBR. I've decided to put on Elephants Can Remember by Agatha Christie. So there you go, that is my Final Book Support Group TBR. What do you think? Is it doable in 3 days? Bearing in mind I'm very busy this weekend. I am off work, so it makes it a little easier. I'm hoping to get through most of these, but I don't know. We will try. We will definitely try. But that's it. That's my Final Book Support Group TBR. As always, down in my description box you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram and on X. There will also be down in the description box the link to Steph's channel and the announcement video. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you really want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Then just leave me one of those coloured circles, because there's circles on the bingo board. And I will see you next time. Doodles.